just doing his job
Yeah.
than he was to fighting the actual.
Can he just like? But I heard him break it down like a couple of times. He did tell these guys what was going on a couple of times, and it seemed like they were oblivious. They were like, oh, like the dude literally said, "Yo, I am exposing this guy for being a child predator," and they're like, "Oh, sir, can you so please just get out the store?" Like, bro, that's when this matter turns into something like you know, a little bit more serious than just like, yo, I'm filming. But then again, he could cooperate and be like, yo, let me take the camera down, turn the video off, and be like, yo, guys, this is serious. You know what I mean? I got new practices now, y'all. I record so just in case the lag starts to mess up. Let me stop talking. Let me happen. Y'all get what I'm trying to do.
A few months ago, I watched what had to be one of the wildest encounters I've ever seen. This is a vigilante predator hunter group that was busting the person they were investigating in public. And this goes completely insano style. It becomes cartoonish. It's almost like a Benny Hill chase scene here.
Yo, you know
I couldn't believe what was unfolding.
Yo, y'all know why I like to I mess with Moist Critical. His voice is just so chill. Like he's just a chill. Like his voice is so chill. Like you could just sit down, throw on some Moist, and binge this dude's videos, bro. And it wouldn't feel like too tiring. You know what I mean? It won't feel too tiring. It could get a little monotone, a little low energy, but come on, bro. There's enough high energy videos out there. Trust me, there's more than enough. More than enough. That'll be Moist.
In front of me.
I am currently looking for my fiber.
You're Moist Critical, man.
Fiber?
Yeah, because I gotta poop.
You gotta poop?
I'm constipated. I've been constipated.
Yeah?
Yeah.
This is a very interesting tactic. This is a high-level maneuver. He is claiming that he's not...
People hate his voice? People are stupid.
Not there at the meat spot for a 13-year-old
Nah,
boy.
this video
He's
is
there
hilarious.
to get some fiber so he can take a shit. He's been constipated, so he's there for some poop pills. And it doesn't take some galaxy brain genius to put together the puzzle pieces here, connect the dots, and deduce that he is on meth. You know, he's getting loopy off that poop.
What?
Bombocat! Right now. He is high on meth, which isn't just speculation. At the end of the video, they released their entire investigation, screenshots of all the text messages that were exchanged between this guy and who he thought was a 13-year-old, and meth comes up a lot. Even right before meeting, meth was discussed, and as you can see in the title, he was arrested, and they did pretty much confirm meth was in his system.
Hey man, I can involve the police, or we can have a conversation. You want to have a conversation? You want to turn around and talk to me?
I gotta find this first.
Hey bro, I can call the cops right now, or we can just have a conversation.
I'm actually really constipated, sir. Please, can you actually let me get my supplements so I can actually go home, so I can poop, and actually so I can poop well?
Step 1 should have been involving
This
the
video
authorities the second you found a real pedophile that was trying to meet up for sex with a 13-year-old and like get them smoking meth or whatever. I don't understand why that wasn't the first thing you did. Luckily, there's spoilers in the title, so you know he does get arrested, but not.
The cameraman was CJ. I'm gonna expose it. CJ, can you tell everyone that you were the cameraman? The cameraman was CJ, bro.
For the reasons of this investigation.
I can't confirm.
Nah, facts. You see, guys? Told you guys. CJ was a cameraman.
Shit happens towards the end. Had he involved law enforcement earlier, even from the start, I feel like this could have been far more effective. It seems like the first thing he did when he identified a real pedophile was try and figure out how to monetize it and make a viral video out of it or something. Because he gets like...
Oh, God. That's why these niggas are weird. Like, it's like the same thing what's happening with Bryce Hall right now. Like, this one dude, I think he has evidence that Bryce Hall is into pedophilia, or he's into like, you know, grooming kids, and the dude's like, oh, Bryce Hall, if you don't expose me, then I'm not gonna expose you. It's like, bro, expose him. Like, why are you waiting for Bryce Hall to first shoot a shot at you, bro? If he's doing something that crazy, expose him. Like, a lot of these guys are just like, they're clout demons, bro. They're clout, like, bro, they're driven by clout. They're driven by opportunities to monetize, bro. It's crazy, bro.
Two different cameras out. He's got like the fucking steady cam. He's got so many cameras set up. He's got like the GTA cinematic angle going on here. So it really feels like the number one concern was trying to figure out a way to monetize it. He also has like calls to action in the video to subscribe to his channel. He's got
to become queso
watermark. This shit is branded out of the wazoo. So it does really feel like the number one thing he was looking for here was a way of making money off of the bust, which is kind of weird. It is still good that this does lead to an arrest, but I really do wish it was handled with collaboration from the actual authorities.
Can you help me find
Do you want to
fiber
call,
pills?
do
Can you help me find fiber pills?
Do you want me
for
to call the cops?
Why would you want to call the cops for me when I'm trying to find my
I
fiber
know
pills?
why you're here.
Why am I
to
here?
meet my 13-year-old little brother.
Who is that?
Yo, look at bro's eyes. He is geeking. Look at this dude's eyes, bro. Like, his eyes are just going in. He's crashing now. He's seeing red right now. Yo.
I don't know who that is. Who is that? I have no clue.
Christ, where are they hiding the fiber pills in this bitch? Like, goodness gracious, are they underground? This man's out here trying to locate fiber pills, and it's like trying to find pirates' buried treasure, apparently. But anyway, you can see he's really starting to tweak quite a bit now.
Someone asked
things are getting
Ice Spice. He said, "Who the hell's Ice Spice?" I'm fucking
W Donald Trump.
Okay, dude.
He's straight tweaking off the meth. Bro is scratching demons on his face. On God, he's tweaking off the meth. Yo, I swear, out of all drugs, crack is bad, right? But then I would say what's above crack is heroin and meth. That's like that's how it gets like that. It's like, yo, crack, that's like third place. Heroin, second place. Meth, you're cooked. You're done, buddy. It's over. We're not talking. All right, man. You need to be detained.
Escalated. The man filming is threatening to call the cops, which is something I feel he should have done quite a long time ago. But we're only just beginning.
Hey, buddy, is this you?
Can you please
Why do I have a picture of you?
I do say meth, crack, and heroin personally.
Is this a picture of you? Why do I have a picture of you?
How was this? What is it?
Why do I have a picture of you?
Oh my God.
Personally? So why would you put it personally? Have you tried these drugs? What is the word? H is the worst? What's H? H. Oh, you mean heroin?
God, that's
Only on the weekends.
Why do I have a
Only on the weekends you try those drugs?
picture of your...
Ew, 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 ew.
This guy's here to meet a 13-year-old boy and to give him crystal
Oh
meth.
my God.
Negotiations crumble, diplomacy falls, and then things really pop the fuck off. So he shows him that he has a picture of this guy's asshole, and then we enter like the DPS check of the raid boss encounter here. So now he's chasing the...
What is bro yapping
MF
about?
the Asian Esteban.
No clue.
He's talking about DPS. What's DPS? What was that? This motherfucker's the Asian Esteban. Hey man, put some respect on Esteban.
check of the raid boss encounter here.
not the Asian
So now he's
Esteban.
chasing the pedophile around while shouting he's here to meet a 13-year-old boy for sex. The predator starts shouting. Everyone in the shopping center is confused and maybe even a little frightened from this sudden explosion of yelling and all of that.
Did you see that YouTube vid of that guy that wanted to document taking heroin or some other drug, and bro got hard addicted? Bro documented himself taking heroin, and then he just became a victim. I gotta watch it. I'm watching that video next. Nah, that's insane.
And we also get close-ups of the meth molester's head, and it seems like he has a lot of dandruff. Not that that has anything to do with anything at all. It just struck me as, wow, that's a lot of dandruff. So he might want to pick up a bottle of Head & Shoulders on his way back to the poopy pill aisle.
This guy right here is here to meet a 13-year-old boy and to give him crystal meth.
Please,
Okay,
sir.
what's happening?
I'm
Call
trying
the
to find
cops.
you. Do you know where the
Call the
fiber
cops.
pills are?
Call the cops.
Like I said,
This guy's here to meet a 13-year-old boy for... Don't touch me.
Sir,
Don't touch me.
Why? Stop.
Don't touch me and don't put your hands in front of my camera, bro.
Stop.
Who the f are you? Stop.
The cameraman here is really coming across like a combative asshole. Obviously, the store employee doesn't know the situation. He's not fucking omniscient. All he sees is two people screaming in his store while one of them has multiple cameras set up like he's out here trying to film a 360-degree music video. So he's just trying to get in the middle of this and like, hey, can you de-escalate it? You know, take it anywhere else. And for some reason, the Predator Buster is now starting to get mad at this guy who's just doing his fucking job. Like, he's done nothing wrong. He doesn't know what's happening here. He's just trying to de-escalate the situation.
De-escalate?
A 13-year-old boy for... Get in front of my
What
camera
the
again,
fuck?
bro.
Because you're not.
Get in front of my camera again.
You don't have permission to film your camera out
Who
here.
the f are you?
This is.
Who are you?
You need to leave.
Hey, buddy. Get the
I
f out of my
might come
way.
back to Twitch.
Get the
I
f
might
out of my
do
way.
the whole police
No, I
reunion.
don't. Call the
I'm not
cops.
too sure.
This guy seems like he was closer to fighting the store employee just doing his job than he was to fighting the actual...
Can he just like... But I heard him break it down like a couple of times. He did tell these guys what was going on a couple of times, and it seemed like they were oblivious. They were like, oh... Like the dude literally said, yo, I am exposing this guy for being a child predator, and they're like, oh, sir, can you so please just get out the store? Like, bro. That's when this matter turns into something like, you know, a little bit more serious than just like, yo, I'm filming. But then again, he could cooperate and be like, yo, let me take the camera down, turn the video off, and be like, yo, guys, this is serious. This guy is literally a child predator. I'm documenting this. Let me record, and I'll be on my way. You know what I mean?
pedophile
But,
that he was
you know,
there.
this happens when people don't have people skills. If you don't
But
have
it's not
people
their job.
skills,
He should have called the police. TF are the store workers supposed to do?
they're all NPCs. God, they're all NPCs. It's not their job. Yes, it's not their job, but like, there's ways of going about things, type stuff. You know what I mean? Like, he's supposed to call authorities, but this whole situation is messed up. But you understand what I'm trying to say, bro. You understand what I'm trying to say? Like, if I'm in the process of exposing someone like this for doing like a crime or a deed like this, try and work with me, because we gotta put an end to it. Oh God, we gotta put an end to it.
There to bust.
Especially as
This shit
society.
is crazy.
Why is this happening?
Why are you here to meet a 13-year-old
Why
boy?
would I do such a thing?
Then leave. Go home.
Can you let me find my fiber
Then
pills?
leave and
your
go
fiber
home.
pills?
Where's the fiber?
Bro started crying.
Just when you thought it was starting to wrap itself up, this fucking guy goes back looking for fiber pills. He goes back to the fucking fiber pill aisle and keeps the whole song and dance going. We're in Act 2 now. It is incomprehensible, the shit that is unfolding here. I can't believe that this actually is a real thing that happened and isn't some like staged, scripted fucking piece of, I don't know, fiction. It's unbelievable.
Why are you here to meet a 13-year-old boy?
Why are you here to harass me?
You see, at this point, I'm not gonna lie, bro. At this point, you call the cops. Like this dude is clearly out of it. You're not gonna gain anything from like continuing this. Call the cops, bro. And if he tries to run, that's when you like, you know, you go with the camera, follow him, blah blah blah. But yeah.
Why are you here to meet a 13-year-old boy?
Are you trying to prevent me? No, I'm gonna stop.
2235. Focus.
I'm a weirdo? Yeah. Why do I have a picture of his asshole if I'm a weirdo? Why do I have a picture of his face? Look at it. Why do I have a picture of his face if I'm...
Why do I have like that's his bro? That's his explanation. Why like if I'm a weirdo, why do I have a picture of his asshole? Bro, like he has to probably he's probably high as well.
I'm the weirdo.
Some of the other people around him start calling him a weirdo, the guy filming, to which he
That
takes
is not
great
something
offense.
I would
So he
shout
goes
out
over
loud,
to prove that
LMAO.
he's not
Oh,
weird.
God.
So he goes and says, if I'm a weirdo, why do I have a picture of his asshole? Checkmate. Regular old Saul Goodman over here.
He said checkmate.
Defending himself. I can't be
this
weird.
is
I have a
cooked.
picture of his butthole right here. Look at this. He takes his phone around like it's show and tell. He passes it around saying, hey, look, I'm not weird. Look, this is his anus. I don't know what the strategy is there. He could have easily explained, I'm conducting an investigation. This guy was trying to meet up with my 13-year-old brother.
Yo.
That's a lot.
This is when two level 1 grunts meet up and they have a fight, bro. Like, I good cap, bro. Yo, a level 50 mafia boss like myself would have handled this like situation completely easily. Way easier than these guys. I would have wrapped this up in like a couple of seconds. I would just call the cops. Like, yo, this guy's a pedophile. Lock him up. I have proof. Here it is. End of story.
There's
You know
the
what I mean?
proof. There's the proof.
But yo, he's like, yo, I'm not even gonna go back into
Lot
that.
more easy to understand than like, hey, I'm not weird. This is this guy's ass. Like, I don't know what the thought process was. I think he was so lost and deep in fight mode that he was just trying to like get aggressive with everybody. Even
Nah, he must have caught a contact from this dude's meth fumes or something, because he's
Hold
not
on.
making any sense.
just completely
Jacob, I'm gonna
innocent
be right
people
back.
that didn't understand
Okay,
what was happening.
I'm gonna start my stream.
Little kid.
I saw a comment that perfectly described how this part in the parking lot plays out. They said he's acting like he's the 13-year-old boy running away from a pedophile. And that is so...
Yo!
That's me running from
Oh
Esteban.
my god. That's me running from oh god, that's you running from Esteban. Yo, this video is crazy.
accurate. He's running around like hysterically screaming and just going absolutely ballistic. He runs in a circle and then even lays on the ground for a little bit, kind of wiggling around.
Can I just go poop?
Bro, you could have taken a shit in Walmart. Hey yo. This is his car? This nigga's this nigga's a rich meth head. You know, well, not rich, but he's doing pretty good for himself. As like, yo, whoa, this is whip. Never mind. You fucked it up.
Oh my god, it gets even better!
The pedophile is high on meth and operating a vehicle, and it goes about as you'd expect.
Yeah.
He
GGS
immediately
to the car.
peels out.
GG to the car. I'm not gonna lie, bro. If he drove that car away like properly, then I really gotta like study how that guy's minds work. Like how his minds work, because like, how can you drive a car properly but you can't find fiber pills? It's not adding up.
And fucking blasts himself like right over like a small little tree and some bushes. It really looked like it was about to take flight. That was some shit out of Need for Speed, honestly.
God.
Like, god damn.
Fast and Furious. Oh,
Oh my god!
let me see the back of the car. The back of the car does not look messed up. It might be like plastic broken, but all he has to do, I think, is just get a new bumper. On God. And probably like a little paint to cover it up. Have somebody buff it down and paint it up. It's savable.
Whoa! Hit and run! Go!
Never mind. Oh, God, this keeps getting worse. It just keeps getting worse. It just keeps getting
Call
worse.
the police! Call the police!
Immediately after vaporizing a tree and destroying that like area of bushes, he peels out once again and manages to hit one of only 2 potential obstacles in the entire fucking parking lot. Someone else's car. He goes by and hits someone else's car. There is literally only 2 cars in this entire fucking parking lot. It is actually more impressive that he managed to hit something. Like, I don't even fathom how he could have fucked up even worse. It's unbelievable.
Just call the police, guys.
That was a stretch. There's more than 2 cars in the parking lot. That was a stretch.
The tags. Call the police.
Did he just fuck up his car?
Call the police. Call the cops, bro. I got the video. You don't need the video. Just call the cops.
Oh.
Tackle is dumb.
I always hate that fucking mentality. Hey, someone else call the police. I'm busy recording. No. I'm recording, so someone else call the police to handle this. There's only a handful of situations where that makes any sense, and that's when there's already a large group there. Then having a video of the situation can be helpful to the overall thing. So you could have one person video while someone else is calling the authorities, but in this case, it was just him for the entire thing right up until the very end. He should have been the one to call the police.
This guy probably really needed to shit, guys, because think about this. Like, he gets in his car, he crashes twice, doesn't make his getaway, he still stops and he goes back to take a shit. Like, he's already fell on the ground, he's been recorded twice, exposed. The guy has a picture of his butthole. Like, yo, this guy, he probably really needs to shit. I'm not gonna lie.
And the Predator makes another inexplicable decision. Instead of leaving, he instead pulls up to the front of the store he just ran away screaming from and parks it. He just drops that shit right in front of the store he just left, and then gets out to try and run back into the store, which I don't understand at all. He's treating it like this was some kind of safe zone or something. And as he gets out of the car and tries to run back in the store, he gets tackled by a good Samaritan who had just seen the hit and run, and everything that unfolded in the parking lot. So he gets tackled by that guy, and it's like a Goldberg spear. That is a great form textbook tackle.
Yeah.
And then the cops do show up to arrest him.
Yeah, that's the one thing, sir.
Come on, man.
The cops go through his things. They find a pipe. They find a lot of stuff. They arrest him for the driving, DUI.
Yeah.
They don't seem super interested in the predator catcher's investigation and what he's talking about. They don't really pay too much attention to that.
That's tough.
Instead, they arrest him for, of course, the way he was driving the vehicle. Now, I've mentioned this numerous times.
WNA cops
Over the years. I'm not really a fan of vigilante predator hunters for the simple reason that 9 times out of 10 the pedophiles
Why are we
that
forgetting
get
that
caught
he
in
is
these
high on meth can
operations
expect
don't
him to
face any
think and
real
act rationally?
repercussions other than like a video being made about him. But law enforcement can't use the investigations because they're less than professional, meaning the predator doesn't spend any time in the slammer, they don't go to jail, which allows them to continue preying on children in their communities. Now, I do think there are extenuating circumstances, like for example EDP. EDP may have not gone to jail, but that video that was made about him by the, fucking Gotham Knights of Predator Catchers did a great service to the whole community because it exposed him for abusing his platform, trying to meet up with children, and even if he didn't go to jail, it still took away his access to more potential victims. So overall, it was a positive thing, though ideal outcome would have been him also going to jail.
Yeah.
In this case, the video
EDP, bro, the thing about EDP is, he was, in a position to really just change his life. And if you think about it, bro, EDP, you could have been bagging baddies, bro. Because these women that love clout, they'll do anybody. So EDP, you could have been having some of the baddest women you ever been with in your life, but instead you go for minors. Yeah. Wow.
Just watched, This predator probably would have never went to jail had he not operated the vehicle while high on meth and caused a massive commotion there and hitting multiple things. Had he not been driving that recklessly and high, he probably would have never seen any jail time for the investigation conducted by this channel. So it's just one of those things where, yes, it is good to expose the predators, but I really wish it was handled in collaboration with law enforcement, so that way not only would they be exposed publicly, they would also face the jail time associated with the crime.
He definitely went about this wrong. Like Dan said, he probably should have called the cops first. Or he could have, like, let's say he wanted the content, he could have got to the place, met up with the guy, or call the cops on the way there. Like, yo, I'm going here, I'm about to catch this guy. I need you guys to pull up right away. There's many things you could have done. But, yeah, now the dude's only arrested for driving high on meth. Let me follow Penguins. He might have more fire videos. But, yeah, L YouTube channel. I don't even know the name, don't care what the name is. L Meth, L Crackhead, Meth Head, L Child Molesters, man. What's going on?